Okay, we cannot keep going like this. Lucky, we need to talk. I know it's not ideal, but... Well, given that we haven't spoken at all in the last day and a half, I would say we're overdue for it. Especially given that this might be your last with me. Here, there's a bench over here. Can we sit? And just talk? Thank you. I have been worried about everything that I've told you recently. And scared of what the future might hold for yourself and for myself. It is not something I like to admit, but my nerves have been eating away at me, and I can't help but think that things are going awry. That you are steadfast in your decision, and that you have decided it would be best to leave me. Or to... take me prisoner. And bring me back. I don't even know which one I want. I'm sorry that I put you in this situation. Trapped between duty and honor. It's not something I would wish on a lot of people. Anyone, really. There's a duty that you have to yourself, your brothers, your company, and to the Republic to bring me in. I've committed... You're with a criminal. But... I see the way that you look at me. How I saved your life twice now. And that I've asked for little, if not nothing, in return. I don't know if clones like yourself have a system of honor that they hold true to, but I would take a rather predictive guess that there is some level of that, and that you wouldn't go so far as to betray somebody that you have received care of, or harm those who mean you no harm, or any of that. I don't know. And I don't know. I'm sorry. You really haven't decided? No, I'm just surprised is all. You've always been so quick to think and quick to jump to action that I figured you would have decided yesterday, in truth. To hear that you're mulling it over is, well, a little reassuring, I should say. Oh my stars. No, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. The market, just a little bit further away, I can smell Mantel mix, and it's one of my favorites. Have you seriously never had it? Oh, oh, lucky. Okay, well, regardless of whatever you decide in the future, I need to quell my nerves with some comfort food, and, well, it would be my honor to treat you to something that I would consider one of my favorite snacks. Come on, I'll buy you a bag at the very least.
Hey there, what can I do for the two of you?
Hi. Can we just get 2 bags of Mental Mix, please?
Ah, good call. This batch here was made fresh just an hour ago.
Really? Well, thank you so much. Here you are.
Now you two have a good one.
Yes, you have a lovely day too. Here, there's a table right over here. We can sit. Go on, try it. I want to see your reaction. I mean it. Take a few. No, it's not poisoned. I can see that smile. I know you're teasing. Don't give me that. Eat. Good, isn't it? Yes. Yes. You see why I love it now, don't you? Oh, it's so sweet and the perfect crunch. So easy to forget about, and I can just go through a bag in a heartbeat. Well, it's probably for the best that I live so far away from town, otherwise I would, well, run that poor shopkeeper out of the business and put him up for retirement early with the amount I'd buy. Of course, of course. Well, you've already seen how I earn. Well, I suppose you didn't. You were ahead of me for a while. No, I get my credits through farming. And, well, for selling the dewbacks occasionally when they have a baby. It's simple, quiet, but I've grown to appreciate it and love it. Yes, of course, you can ask me anything. Why did I run? I don't know. The Jedi Code forbids running from consequences of your own actions, but I don't know. I didn't feel responsible for them. In truth, I don't know if I would even do anything different now, if put in the same circumstance. I know that according to all the others that I did wrong, and I hurt, and I violated everything that we stand for, but at the same time, I did it to save lives, to help others, and I'd just as soon do the same again. My role is not to be some dogmatic individual crusading around the galaxy and inflicting her ideals on others. I am meant to be a peacekeeper. I was sworn to help those who cannot help themselves, and even if that means doing things outside of what I normally should. Sometimes it's best to do a little wrong for a good reason. What do I think you should do? Lucky, I can't answer that. Both, I suppose. I can't because it's a hard decision to make, and I won't because it's your decision to make. I won't have myself responsible for influencing somebody on such an important thing. It is up to you to make the call. It is up to you to bear the consequences, and it is up to you to do what you think is right. I won't be the devil on your shoulders that leads you down a path that you can't follow. I won't change your mind. I'm sorry. All right. Please end this torture. I am so ready to hear it. I can't wait any longer. I'm sorry. Break out the cuffs. What do you mean no? Lucky, I wasn't expecting that. No, it's... You didn't overstep. No, it was good. I just was not prepared for it. I think my fears were amplifying my thoughts of the worst. So you will stay with me? Good. Good. And we have some romantic feelings to address. No, it's... I... No, it's not that. The feeling is... It is mutual. Well, how do I put this? This may sound hypocritical, but it's against the Jedi Code to be attached to others like this, romantically. The idea, as I understand it, is that should something happen to you in the future, my feelings will overwhelm my judgment, and I will do something rash and hasty and dark. I know I did already break the code once doing so. We'll have to talk about this later. Just know that it's not out of a lack of desire on my end. Okay? Hopefully that soothes your wounded ego, at least for now. Or, I'm sorry, your pride. Wrong word. Yes, well, you were always called lucky, not prideful. You're right, we should head home. And besides, I have a project that is long overdue, and I think 4 hands will make it a lot easier and more manageable. How do you feel about expanding the house outward to have, well, more than just 2 rooms? I thought you'd like that. Come on, Lucky. Let us go home. Hi there. Thank you so much for listening to part 5. I believe it's part 5, the decision of Lucky the clone. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really love this series, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be continuing it for a little while. There might be a small break, but either way, thank you so much for listening. If you like that and you'd like to see more, please check out my the rest of the videos on my YouTube page here. And if you'd like to see more adult-themed content, you can check out my Patreon, linked below down in the description. Please comment if you have any thoughts to share. I love hearing from every single one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon.